Hello.
Hello everybody out in Facebook land as well. We're going live and we're also on a teleconference call, so there will be other people talking in the background. Yes, we can just...
Hi, it's Jane here.
Oh, hi Jane, glad you made it. How many have you got with you?
I've got 4 people with me.
Lovely. Hello, 4 people.
Yes. We've got Paula, Hannah, Nyoka and Rain and myself.
Oh, lovely. And a beautiful day it is too here. I don't know about anywhere else, but it's lovely here.
Lovely here too.
Okay, we've got somebody called Mary Scalone saying hi, Barb. Don't know who that is. And Barbara's not on. She's in midair by now. So I said we've got a few more coming on, so we'll just wait a little bit. There's some really big energies coming in. The vortex is really buzzing. We are getting a bit of feedback too. So I don't know about all of you, but I've had this huge pressure in my head today. Ever since I woke up, it's the pineal, I believe, is being bombarded by the new energies coming in, and the pituitary. So I don't know if anyone else is feeling that, but yeah. So the energies are really starting to flow. Well, they started to flow yesterday, but they're really making life difficult at the moment. I put all my crystals down on the vortex. They're probably all got headaches as well at the moment, so I did say sort of 10:45 for 11 start. I know we'll lose a few with the Armistice Day or the Remembrance Day here in Australia, so the 11th day of the 11th month on the 11th hour. And to think this time, the last time there was an 11-11-11, we were in the Great Pyramid. Well, I thought it's going to be a huge day, so I thought, where else would I be on such a high vibrating day, except the highest vibrating place on the planet? So that's where I went. And we had a huge time. The whole trip was just hijacked. I took a group with me and we had some wonderful adventures with the Divine Feminine and Queen Hatshepsut in particular. We had a wonderful time, even though our tour got hijacked a few times. But you can read all about that in my book coming up. It's just about done. It'll be, hopefully, in the next week or so, it'll be up online for an ebook, and we'll have a few copies physically. A very dear friend of mine, Carol Matthews, has done a cover for me, and she's done the template of the vortex, and it is also an activator. And when she sent me the photo of it, I thought, wow, this is just awesome. Why am I, whoa, hang on. And I'd had some strange feelings in my second chakra all week, and it was trying to connect to the base chakra, and until I looked at the activator for the cover, it hadn't happened, and pow, did it happen. A huge big upgrade for me. So if anybody wants to get activated, then you'll have to buy my book. It's not a big one. It's just on the history of the vortex up until 2012. But I had to document it for posterity because it has been a very big part and player in the ascension process, the vortex here.
Your story, Sue, is an amazing story.
Oh, you may have got to preview my book when she was over. Yeah, it's it. And the next part is quite interesting as well. There's a lot of other stuff that happened, and yeah, a very unusual life I've led, but been a very hard one, but it's been a wonderful one as well. And so we're nearly right on the 11 o'clock. So I'm going to start recording this.
To begin recording this conference, press 1. To return, this conference is now being recorded.
Okay, now I'm also pressing star 8, which will stop.
Entry and exit times are off.
That will just stop everybody dinging when they come in. Oh, Carol, hopefully you joined in. I just gave you a really big rap for the activated cover you've done for my book. Carol's just joined us on Facebook Live.
If I turn the speaker off, it's not going to turn that off.
We're doing 2 mediums at once, which makes it a little bit difficult. So we've just been talking about the ones that are just joining us. We've been talking about the incredible pineal pressure and headaches at the base of the skull and the neck and jaw and sinuses are all playing up because the pineal has had to increase to get these new energies in. And as I said, that I've just got another big pain. They're really starting to flow and we're right on the 11. So everybody else will have to, if they're a bit late, then I'm sorry, there's nothing else we can do about that. Yeah, lovely to hear you online again, Carol. It's great. Okay, so we're going to go straight into this because we want to catch these energies, and it's going to be the... we're just going to try and get it. Okay, so we're going to do it just as we do the meditation. But this is a big activation, so be ready for it. So I'll ask you all to mute your phones, which is star 6. And that'll stop the feedback, I hope. Okay. So we'll begin by taking 3 deep breaths from the center of the earth. Beautiful Mother Gaia is now entering the new energies that she was destined for. With the arrival of these energies today, Mother Earth lifts into Mother Gaia and begins her new lifetime, as many of us will too after today. So we take a deep breath from the center of the earth, drawing it right up through our feet, through all our chakras to the higher heart, which is right here. It's where our seed lives, our essential bit of God. It's also our thymus gland, which is our immune system. So the more you can expand that area, the more your immune system is going to work. Then we do 3 deep breaths from the center of the universe, drawing down through the top of our heads, activating all the chakras above us in our pineal, pituitary, throat, and again into the higher heart. Fully expanding the top of the chest as far as it goes, and then a little bit more. Three deep breaths from the center of the universe. Or I should say today from the galactic center, because it's wide open and it is round the base of the Southern Cross. So we're directly under it at the moment. So we're getting first use of these magnificent energies. And now we'll do 3 combined breaths, drawing deeply from the center of the earth and the center of the universe. Letting the energies of the mother and the father mingle in the heart. The divine male, the divine female, are joining with your own soul essence, your own seed of God, creating the Trinity. The energies are just magnificent flowing in at the moment. I'm really, yeah, okay. By creating the pranic tube we have of protection. If you've just joined us, please *6 to mute your phone and join in the meditation. We've just done our normal 3 breaths. I want you to visualize also your pineal gland. It's like a little teardrop, only it's quite a bit bigger at the moment. It's swollen and possibly vibrating. It's putting a lot of pressure on the rest of our brain. So I want you to visualize it standing up. So the point is pointing towards our crown chakra. And as we do this, you'll feel the vibrations starting to flow. Now, I want you to push them out from your pineal, out sideways, through the side of your head. And this will relieve some of the pressure that's building up in there. Push it right out through your skull and out into your aura and the pranic tube you just created. We are totally protected here now. The galactic center is fully open, and the angelic 1111 energies are now flowing through your pranic tube and into your higher heart and spreading throughout your entire body, activating each and every cell, cleansing, clearing. Kuan Yin has joined us, and she is holding a beautiful white ball of light that she's giving to each and every one of you. And she's asking you to hold it to your third eye. Oh, you'll feel your fingers and hands start to tingle. And we just take it right up to our forehead. With the gathering of these new energies, we are lifted into the new timeline, things will be different, and it will be a little bit more difficult for us to live in the outside world, but we will again adjust to that again. How different will it be? There'll be a lot more people reacting to the sensitivity, and very few will know how to handle it. So there will be a few getting quite aggro in that. So just send them a bit of love. And that's what the new energies are basically about. It's love, compassion. It's the full spectrum of light now. We're getting the full rainbow energies in. And this has come about through the diamond grid beneath us. There were many etheric diamonds placed in this grid below the earth many years ago now. And we were privileged enough to get the first diamond to go into the grid here at the vortex. And ours was an amber coloured because it's a solar plexus portal. But all these now are starting to spin and activate the whole grid, which enables Gaia to move forwards in her ascension process. But like a true diamond, it reflects the rainbow light. And so the diamond grid below us is now fully lighting up. And if you can visualize this, you will see streaks of rainbows forming a grid beneath us. I'm just going to leave you for a few minutes and allow you to absorb all the beautiful energies coming in. Just relax and totally immerse yourself in them. I ask you all now to bring your awareness back. And know that each and every one of you have received these energies. And you will go forwards in your ascension process. You will grow dramatically from this, for taking the time, for tuning in, being open to receive these beautiful energies. So I ask you now to take some nice deep breaths. Again, combined breaths from the center of the earth and the center of the universe, from the Mother and Father. Bringing yourself into the Trinity. That is you, Mother, Father, and you. We've all helped the earth go forwards today, because as we walk across the earth now, we will be transmitting these energies. And Jane, I'm sure if you go and walk on new land there, you'll be adding to it greatly. I'm sure it's in a wonderful condition now, but we'll have to connect it up to the vortex again. If you haven't already done it, please do that. Okay, so as we're doing a nice deep breathing, coming fully back. If you have any comments, I'll get you to type them in, and anybody on the phone now can *6 their microphone, and we'll hear some comments from them. And say a special hello to Leela, who joined us on Facebook, and Natalie, who did a lot of work for us here. She and her partner then stayed here and had a wonderful time. Great to hear from you again, Nat. And Leela, I look forward to meeting you in Bosnia next year. Blon and I are taking a group to Ireland, and then on the way home I'm planning to stop over and meet up with Leela and go into the Bosnian pyramid, which is on my bucket list. I must do it.
So you'll have to tell us more about Ireland later.
Yeah, we'll put a big blurb out. We're just working out the itinerary at the moment. It'll be sort of early September or late August, early September. Blonde's daughter's getting married, so we're going over for the wedding, and then we're going to tour some of the sacred sites there. So does anybody have anything they'd like to share?
You're all very echoey,
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I've got the Facebook Live on as well for the ones that couldn't call in. So that's Marg Lang. Hi, Marg. That's okay, as long as you got it. Yes, that's as stronger energy as I've felt come in a long, long time. Yeah, it's certainly buzzing today. I've got a bottle of water charging up in an emerald green bottle, which is the new colour we're going into, which means the old and the new are merging together. And the higher self is merging with us as well, ourselves. So it's a big time.
Hi, Sue, this is Laurence. I'm sorry.
Hi, Laurence. Great to hear from you. I'm glad you could join us.
I can't hear you the same way as at the beginning.
Sorry?
I can't hear you the same like at the beginning. You are echoing.
Yes, I know. I've got Facebook Live on because we were doing it for both of them.
Okay. I see that.
So as long as the actual meditation part was clear, wasn't it?
All right.
Okay, so nobody wants to tell me if they felt any energies coming in, or I'm sure Mark did.
Hi, Sue. Mark in Ireland.
Okay, Marg.
Okay. No, that was absolutely mind-blowing. Beautiful meditation, and the energy, yes, they're huge, they're magnificent. And very shortly I'll be going for a walk down the beach, I think, and sitting and connecting these energies. It's very exciting where we're at the moment today, and I would probably urge everyone to try and get out in nature as much as you can.
Absolutely. Barefoot, and if you can, Marg, put your feet in the water.
Oh, I will.
That will send it right across the ocean.
Yes. I might even have to go for a bit.
A bit cold.
It was lovely, Sue. Thank you for the meditation. I did one earlier today as well, actually down at the beach, and exactly the Kuan Yin and the ball of energies and the emerald. I did a bit of work with the emerald tablet today, and that's fully charged up and very activated. So that's sort of a little bit of my mission today. But no, all I can say is it's lovely, and thank you.
Well, thanks, Marg. Thanks for sharing. For those who don't know, Marg has a lovely big portal on King Island. So she sends a lot of energy all over the place as well.
Thanks, Dave.
Okay. Okay, so no one's written anything there. Okay. Anybody else want to comment? No.
Hang on just a minute. I think Hannah's here. She wants to make a comment.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Hello, my name's Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi. I just feel like this is a very intense energy, but a very peaceful energy. That's what I thought, that it's intensely peaceful. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like it's really been invested into all of us today, and so that we can.
Yes, it has. It's been very, very intense. But as you accept it, the peace comes. It was very intense as it was coming in.
It was, yeah.
Lovely.
Beautiful. So thank you very much for that.
Oh, thank you.
And back to Daniel.
Thank you, Hannah.
Yes, definitely amazing energy coming in too. And hi to Marg. I haven't seen Marg for a while. Nice to hear from her too. Yeah, it was definitely full body tingle and definitely a feeling of expansion and having to bring it all back together again. So that was Thanks, Sue.
Well, thanks for joining us, and make sure you walk barefoot on that lovely new land of yours.
Oh, yeah, we will. And we already have connected to the vortex too, down a special spot down there, and we're all going to go down there later and have a little fire and sit around and yeah, definitely connect again.
Oh, lovely. Sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. That was last week.
Thank-
Thank you.
Thank you for that. No, that's all very good. And any other comments? And if not, we'll sign off and go and enjoy our new lifetime, a new timeline.
Thanks.
Okay.
So can you hear me? It's Monica.
Yes, Monica.
I just wanted to say, like, everybody, thank you. That was incredibly intense. But I met somebody coming through there that helped me a long, long time ago. She actually, I heard say hello, and I knew who they were. I don't know. I'm just a bit phased by it. That's why I've been to her. A time where life could be it's very uplifting. I felt at one point that there was energy coming out to me everywhere, across the land. Yeah.
I'm sure there was, and you're the first one in England to get it, so well done. You're a day ahead of everybody else. Yeah, they'll catch up, but
I think I might go outside and see where the horses are.
okay. And thanks for coming, Monica. That's a huge effort. I know it's an awkward hour for you.
If I was managed, I wanted to, and the universe changed things around. So I'm here, and I'm very grateful to be here and part of it. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. In case any of you on Facebook Live didn't hear that, that was Monica from England, and she's felt a huge energy come in and come out of her body. It was wonderful. So she's the first one in the UK to get it. How about you, Marg? Did you come in time to get the meditation?
I was there as soon as you've done the 3 groups.
Oh, good.
So I've got the ball of light and on you, and lots of rainbows that went right down into the water, making the water a rainbow, and then up into normal rainbow light, and back right through me, coming out as 10 colours through my fingers. So there was this turquoise that's often there, and the bronze and the olive there that I've sometimes seen in rainbows.
Wow.
That went off. And another higher level, and then came back and went to the water.
Lovely.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Really beautiful. Yep.
I'm not sure if anyone can hear me on Facebook Live or hear the feedback I'm getting from the phone people, but we might just end this video now on Facebook, and thank you all for joining us. I hope you got a wonderful time. This is Sue from the Vortex.
Learn to live with it. Yeah.
Have a good day, everyone.
Thanks. Thank you. Bye.